I'm gonna go in with my MAC lip scrub. This is in Candied Nectar. Before I remove my lip, I'm wearing a combo that is one of my go-to combos, Fabby lipstick from MAC. And on top I use the Topicals lip balm that I showed you guys in my last video. I'm gonna take off what I have on now with my MAC lip scrub. I love this lip scrub. It's not runny. I can still use it even while having my makeup on. So the first shade I'm going to show you guys is Peach 1. This was from KKW Beauty. And this was the lightest shade that I did grab from her. So I just want to see how these shades are going to compare. I know this was pretty warm. I wanted something that was just a little bit more universal that I could wear with everything. So I do remember that's why I didn't grab for this one as much. I always want to be able to wear my lipstick sheer if I want or heavier. So I like when they're thin. It was a pretty shade, but it is just so warm to me. But now I'm actually liking it more than when I wore it in the past. Definitely was a fan of her lipsticks for sure. This gloss was in the shade Rose Gold. I'm hoping that one of the shades I got will be a little similar. For her liners, I did grab a new liner. I really love this one. Classic Kim. Glad that she decided to bring her liners back, but now in more of like the original form that you just sharpen. Here's how the Classic Kim combo looked. I did grab Nude 5. Really hoping it's similar to this because this was my favorite one. I still wear this lip. So this one is just slightly deeper, just a little, maybe like a shade deeper. I used the same gloss, Super Nude gloss, and I think I like this one better than the last one. I really like this one. So now I'm hoping that Nude 5 is close to Nude 3, I believe that one was. It's still similar to my natural lip shade, but it does give me a little bit of that like lightness and brightness in the center. So I'm so glad that she brought them back. And so Super Nude, that's the gloss I have on. I really hope she drops one close to this, similar to this, because this was just so pretty. Not only was the highlight there, but the shade. There was two other glosses that I really like. This one was a little deeper. I think that this was the one that came with her classic eyeshadow palette. The first shade that we'll get into is Nude 1. Right away, I see that the packaging is a little bit different. For this, she did decide to go with more of like a nude minimal look. So here's Nude 1. It has a little bit of like pink to it. I have so many warm nudes that I always can appreciate a nice pinky nude. So it blended really nicely and easily. This is how it looks by itself. It's a little thicker, a little heavier. You can blend it out if you want to. I went in and added just a little bit more liner, but it's definitely still giving me that same vibe, that same aesthetic. I have to grab the replacement for that liner. I did not remember how pretty this liner was. Still giving that same vibe. The shade is super similar. Still has that more warm undertone of the second one that I showed you guys. So I really like that. There's so many things that you guys can grab that look similar. So many dupes. So I'm always just showing you guys ways you can wear things, how you can create it. You can grab you a brush. You can tone it down. You can add gloss. You can mix shades. So for every product that you've ever seen me try on or show, there's always something that's super similar to it. So I don't want you guys to ever think I'm saying, here, go grab this. I'm always just trying to show you guys different ways to wear different products. There's just so many different ways to do your makeup. So this was Nude 1 with gloss, love. I was a little worried about it giving me the same look of KKW Beauty, but so far so good. That's exactly what it's doing. I did grab a new liner from her. This is in the shade Nude 8. This one was to replace my Nude 1.5 liner that I really liked, which is pretty similar to like Strip Down or Oak from MAC. It's more of a nude liner. So if you want something deeper like this was Classic Kim. If you go on her site, she does have the exact shade that is similar to this. And then also if you wanted a nude liner, she shows what Nude 8 looks like and how you can compare this one to KKW Beauty. And it looks a little bigger. It looks like you're getting a little bit more. You can sharpen it. It's just a regular liner. So I love that. So here is Nude 8. Actually does look kind of similar to what I have on right now. So we got to put it on and see because I'm loving this liner, y'all. But it looks pretty similar. It might be just a little lighter. I thought it was going to be like really light nude. So I'm happy about that. It's more of like a medium caramel brown. Nude 8 and here is Classic Kim. So they are really similar in shade. I feel like Classic Kim is just a little bit more of like a red undertone. Classic Kim is just a little darker. And this one is Nude 8. So pretty. It's not too dark. This is something you could wear with clear gloss. The lipstick shade that we're going to try on with this one is Nude 5. Here's Nude 5. Now this one looks very, very similar to that first one I showed you. The Nude Peach one. It's almost identical in shade. It gives you that warmness. So I like this one too. It's definitely more of a toned down shade. This is something you could just wear by itself. I think this is a really pretty shade. I liked it without gloss, but now I really, really like it with gloss. I love how it gives me this different orangey vibe. This is something that would be really, really cute in the summertime. I feel like this is a really nice, subtle, warm peach. And I also really like how much this just matches my overall makeup look. So here was our final shade. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick try on of Skkn, the new relaunch of her brand. I still think they're very similar. I think this is even more of an improvement, if anything, on her last brand. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know what other new products you guys would like to see me try out.